Mark, we have some burning questions for you.
Okay.
We're going to start with your four favorite films.
Tough question. I'm gonna go off my four favorites, not
That's the way to do it, though.
yeah,
It definitely is the way to do
best
it.
one. So
Yeah.
very subjective, but for me, it's The Matrix.
Very
number
good.
one.
Nice.
Just love.
Classic.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Truman Show.
Mm.
Just like the concept of.
Would you say it's the best comedy ever made, or for you anyway, opinion wise?
No, I have another one coming up.
Oh, nice,
on
nice.
This, so
Yeah.
Don't be so hasty, Sean.
I know,
yeah.
He's
Might be a
not
little-
done yet,
might be a
all right?
little-
Let him get
He's
them
building
out.
it up.
Let him go.
Might be a little controversial.
Okay, alright.
Trainspotting, obviously.
Yeah,
Don't need to
class.
say much the way it's filmed, everything.
The dialogue as well is so good. Now.
Yeah, and then to round it off, Step Brothers.
I love that.
Just because I can quote the whole movie.
Yeah,
I know.
it's
like,
the same as me. It's
It's
so
so
good.
quotable.
Just
as well.
comfort movie.
What's your favorite quote from it?
Has to be. I was watching Cops.
I'm like,
It's so sweaty. I know Cops is
Cops are the four.
Yeah. So.
But there's so many small niche ones too. Like another one's like the ketchup. I can taste it on my tongue. It's like what the fuck? Like how do you think of that as a joke? Yeah.
That's the one
That's the most iconic one,
I
yeah.
remember the most. To say, class. In fairness, Trainspotting, brilliant movie. You don't like the second one as much.
No, and I don't know if that's just because they're older in it, or I just don't think it captured the same like
emotion. Really.
yeah, and the grittiness of the first
Yeah.
one, like.
Because they're so young in the movie, and you can just see how naive they are to the world around them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
And then see them slowly
yeah.
all.
Because I haven't seen the second one.
Have you not?
No, you have as
I
well.
have seen it.
Okay,
Yeah.
what do you think of it?
It's a good movie in its own right, but as Mark said, like Trainspotting by itself, such a good standalone movie.
Yeah.
It's in his top four for a reason. Like,
Okay, because Ryan Kidd, my friend, said Trainspotting 2 is his favorite sequel, or one of them. He thinks that it's one of few examples of a sequel done perfectly.
that was his hot take, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think
Yeah,
it might
yeah,
have been hot
because because it's obviously 30 years later, and the actors have actually aged like their characters would have aged, and he obviously thinks it's a very good one. So but what he said in his hot take is it can't survive without the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some sequels
It couldn't be
can.
standalone.
Yeah,
No.
it couldn't be a standalone.
And the Truman Show, I love that. That's a good
Truman
take.
Show.
Love that film.
It's a good like introspective comedy. I think you know what I mean. It's a thought provoking. Like when you're after watching, like oh man, that's actually fucking. Insane.
I know, and it's kind of like when he walks out at the end and says
Yeah, up the stairs,
line,
yeah.
it's triumphant, you know.
It
Yeah.
is. It really
you
is.
see everyone working against him the whole time, and then suddenly it clicks,
Mm.
and then just goes from there. Love that film.
Jim Carrey, one of the best.
Underrated dramatic actor.
I agree. I
Definitely.
totally agree. Like Eternal Sunshine is in my top.
Yeah,
four.
yeah. I was going to say you would definitely agree with that.
Absolutely
Because
immense role. Like it's just
You
he's
see him in The
unbelievable.
Mask or something
Yeah.
like that, and then in the
Dumb and Dumber then as well. Like
Yeah.
it's the most goofiest shit you can see, but like he's just a talented actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Do you know where I thought he missed the mark with was Ace Ventura. Didn't enjoy those.
No.
Did you ever watch them?
Yeah.
What did you think of them?
Just silly.
Too stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's-
one where the elephant.
That's the one I watched. Yeah, and I was like, this is actually just stupidity.
Yeah.
But one of the best comedy actors ever.
I think he
Yeah.
is. And you said he's a great dramatic actor too, but I think there's so many good actors that are good, or comedy actors that are good in dramatic roles. But I think it's down to them being good actors at the end of the
Yeah.
day, you know what I mean? So
If you have to get rid of his whole comedy or his whole drama filmography, what would you get rid of?
oh my god.
There's a lot more.
Yeah, there's a lot more comedies. It's kind of
Mhm.
it's kind of an unfair balance.
Yeah, but do any of his
discussion, like-
comedies come close to Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Because if you pick comedies, it gets rid of Eternal Sunshine. That never existed.
For me,
Performance-wise.
yeah, performance-wise, I can't get rid of Eternal Sunshine
Okay.
of his comedies. I know they're all classic.
Is it his best performance?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Followed closely by Truman.
Yeah.
But obviously you have to. He works with what he's given with. Like if he's given a
Definitely.
slapstick comedy,
he'll do
how
it.
much depth can he really put into it? But
That's true.
Even in Sonic, he was pretty good. You've seen
yeah,
Sonic?
honestly,
He's actually
my
really
brothers love him,
enjoyable.
man.
It's a really enjoyable character. Like, he's great. Like,
And then you watch the Truman Show, and you're like, these are kind of like my inner thoughts.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Like,
he's thinking what I'm thinking right
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Realized.
Where you just feel like, is this whole world designed to interact with me and for me to engage with?
But then
nobody else
The
exists.
Matrix now as well. Another one of those top provoking.
Yeah,
you already
another one
have
of
hit the
those
nail.
just-
You have a good connection with all these here. I like
Yeah.
A
that.
little bit of like questioning
Reality.
Matrix, obviously a little bit different. At least he gets a choice to
True.
go
Mm.
into it
Very true.
rather than
Being watched without.
being watched without having a clue, and especially like just how traumatic
I know.
Truman's life actually
Yeah.
is. Like his father dying now,
I know.
actually, yeah, crazy. But yeah, The Matrix is a little bit more stylized.
Great action sequences as
Yeah.
well. Amazing action sequences.
Um,
What year was that? 90. It was late 90s, wasn't it? Yeah.
99.
Such a good movie. though.
Lawrence Fishburne as well.
Yeah, oh, he's
in
so
that
good.
movie.
The glasses.
Yeah,
they're so good.
Morpheus.
Morpheus. I met a guy in Liverpool actually on Halloween dressed as Morpheus. He was like a bouncer and he looked like Lawrence Fishburne. It's fucking
Class.
crazy, like exact same like build. I'm not gonna say he's fat, but he was a fat
He
guy.
was a fat boy.
Yeah.
But he looked like him. I was like,
He
this
was
is
big
crazy.
bones.
So good though.
So they're your 4 favorite films.
Yeah.
Very good. Who is your favorite actor?
Favorite actor is tough. Randomly, when I was growing up, it was always Jesse Eisenberg, which is a weird one. I just think he plays the awkward,
quirky kind of guy.
quirky guy
Yeah.
super well.
Yeah.
But then modern day, it's hard. I'd like to say Willem Dafoe.
Yes,
He's done everything.
Just how versatile, like he
He's
can
done
go
so much.
superhero villain,
Yeah.
War
He's
veteran.
a great,
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
man
man.
losing his mind,
Crazy.
everything.
He walked a few fashion shows. He looked great as well. So model.
Have
too.
you watched the Grand Budapest Hotel?
Yeah.
I rewatched it there last week and I forgot how good it was.
Yeah.
And
It's so good.
he's
I
so
watched it for
good
the
at
first
it
time
too.
a few
Did you?
couple months ago.
You know this? You know when he pulls his jacket open and he pulls out the whiskey. It's like
Yeah.
the big buttons across. He's just such a stylish motherfucker.
Yeah. He can play anything.
He can play
Yeah.
anything. He's amazing.
He is class. And also quickly, shout out to Casa Columbia Ireland.
Yeah.
50% off. Wyseguys 15. Use the code Wyseguys all in caps with a Y. So Mark, your favorite actor, Willem Dafoe, we'll go with.
Yeah,
Favorite director.
Danny Boyle, just on the train spotting.
Yeah.
Just he doesn't have the biggest, like he hasn't
Filmography,
no, but what he has done, he's done very well. Soft spot, obviously Train Spotting, 28 Days Later, the original. I love how that's shot. He shot it like shittily on purpose.
Yeah,
just
I like
to get
that. The kind of grungy kind of.
Yeah, it's annoying because it's so bad it can't be like remastered. But yeah, it holds. It adds to the movie.
And you were saying you don't like Yesterday.
No, man.
Was it too much in your face nearly? I think.
Yeah, it's a bit contrived. Like the concept of people forgot about this one big thing, and then obviously the Beatles. Not a bad film. I'm never sticking it on.
It's nowhere near his best.
No. Easy wash.
You think the Beatles are overrated?
No, I don't think the Beatles are overrated. But
No, that's what you said. You said the Beatles are overrated.
Yeah, I'm throwing a lot
right
of.
No, he said he hates the Beatles. He's happy John Lennon died.
Yeah,
He wants Paul McCartney
in his spliff.
Yeah, in his spliff.
Yeah, I don't know. I just would never sit down and say, "Let me watch this film about fella secretly writing on Beatles music."
So the biopic coming up won't interest you.
I see Barry Keoghan with the mop. That's the most interesting. I mean,
you never know.
There's 4 separate films.
4 separate films. I don't think one at the end like culminated. I'm not sure if that's happening or not. Beatles Endgame.
Beatles cinematic universe.
Which is crazy.
It's a lot though at once, isn't it? Like 4 different movies for 4 different characters. I know they had all different lives and they all had amazing different lives, but like it's a lot at once. It's a bit of a money grab, I think.
So Danny Boyle's your favorite director.
Yeah.
Cool. And then what are your favorite TV series?
I'll go with Close to Home, Love Hate. I think it's the first one I properly sat down and watched every season.
Binged it,
yeah, and just can't beat the grittiness and the actors that have been in it that have went on to
do so
yes.
So many actors.
There's so many,
and then classic Sopranos.
Yeah, of course. That was in
Sopranos.
Even said Hermes like funny. It's Hermes.
And then to round it off, I'm gonna very cliche Breaking Bad. I mean, it's good.
Yeah,
it's my number 1.
It's your number 1. See, I never watched Game of Thrones.
Oh, you love it.
So
you fucking love
I feel like, but after hearing all about the payoff isn't worth it.
That's what put me off for years.
I know.
You still need to watch America.
No,
I know.
But you know what is the thing was I had put my expectations so low for the last season that I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It couldn't have been worse than I imagined. And then the ending happened, and I was like, for me, Mark, it's the last 2 episodes. That's all. It's
Mark against it.
It's seasons 1 to 7. I think are absolutely brilliant, and they get better as they go. Some people would say season 4, season 3, season 7 is my favorite. There's episode 1 of season 8 is good. Episode 3 I think is brilliant. Episode 2 is a bit of a filler. And then the last 3 episodes, this is kind of a filler. And then the last 2, that's where it fucks up.
But you see, like, just the percent score of every episode leading up. Like, I think
the last 2 seasons were completely harshly criticized.
Yeah,
They were way too harshly
people
criticized.
wanted like the moon, but like it's
they wanted the sun, moon, and
Yeah, they
stars
wanted everything.
because it's so fucking
It is so good.
Like when you're in the middle of season 3, you will be just locked into it.
and you're binging like our episodes after our episodes.
Yeah.
It's that good. Like
It's
you
not a
can't-
good show.
It's so
You can't
good.
put it down.
Yeah. But your favorite Sopranos character?
Crazy.
Yeah, me too.
Tragic.
Chris
I love
as well,
his arc. I love his arc. It's just it's so heartbreaking. Like
It is. Yeah, for me, he's my favorite. It's just tragic. And then see his end.
yeah,
Everything that goes into him. But I think of any honorable mentions.
there's so many.
There's so many.
There's so many lovable
Every
characters.
Artie
character.
Bucco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Paulie. Everyone loves Paulie.
Yeah.
It's so quotable. It's the most quotable show, I think.
It probably
Sopranos.
is. Yeah.
There's so many funny.
You're good at the accent, though. To be fair,
Am I? Which one?
you tell me.
Oh my god, we did a shorts of Sopranos quotes, and I did the accents for them. I was like blind ranking Sopranos
I
quotes.
couldn't keep together.
I couldn't post it because like it's hard enough hearing your own voice, but hearing me trying to do this Italian American, I was just like, ew.
No, someday we're stuck. That's going out there.
Probably. Yeah.
When you've nothing left in the tank. just put it out
Yeah,
there.
maybe, but I'd be so embarrassed. It's too embarrassing for me. But yeah,
Views.
Hmm?
Might bang views.
yeah. I hope not.
It's just unlisted.
Yeah. But okay, so they're your favorite series. Any honorable mentions?
I think it comes down to watching them when I watch them. I mean, I loved The Walking Dead growing up, but that went on like 6 seasons
Went
too
too
long.
far.
I stopped watching it. I loved The Boys.
The Boys. I haven't finished the new season yet. I know,
Don't
man.
bother, man.
Really.
It's just again payoff.
Because I watched the first 2 episodes, I just didn't get back into it, which is a
Yeah.
bad sign of the season, I think. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I just couldn't get into it this year.
Yeah,
I don't know. I love the other seasons.
Yeah, but then I don't know. It just left a bad taste in my mouth after spending like
That sucks.
5-6 years
I
watching
know.
it.
Because you started off when it started, so you're with the whole
I'm
thing the whole way
waiting.
through.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like seasons of TV now take 2 years
Yeah.
to come
They
out.
do.
It's not a year
No.
season anymore.
It doesn't seem to be.
Twin Peaks.
Have you seen that?
Yeah,
I
I've
haven't
never
seen it.
I
Ocean
haven't.
Kenny was said to me the other day to watch it, and it's been on my watch list for so long, and I just haven't got around to
Just
it.
such a strange.
I think I'd love it
Yeah,
though, because
no,
David Lynch is
David
just,
Lynch.
I love his style. Like, it's
Yeah.
just so weird.
Yeah.
Any word I can use.
I've only seen Mulholland Drive.
No, it's very good. What else?
Mark, your uncle was on this podcast.
Yes.
Isn't that mad? Unk.
Yeah.
The Unk has been on the
The
pod.
Unk has been on before me.
James, the spoof comedy expert. Have you seen that episode?
Wouldn't believe how many I've had to watch.
Yeah, you've watched
beside
a few.
him. Yeah.
Do you enjoy them as much as him?
I mean,
He sounds like he loves them.
Yeah, he's the kind of sore of them. I mean,
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of stupid movies. with
Yeah.
that man. Dinosaur Island.
He didn't tell us.
No, Dinosaur
This
Island.
is a
Need to get
dead
on
hooker in
that
a
one.
trunk. That's the classic one that I love.
It doesn't sound real. Like,
Every week, Beer Fest is mentioned.
Beer Fest. Did you watch
Yeah.
it?
I started at Shane Ross's house.
Yes.
Yeah, we were watching it together.
Yeah.
And,
I spoke to you the day after as well. I met
Yeah,
you down in Lincoln.
Yeah, I was getting coffee. I think I got 20 minutes in, and I think I just passed out. And then I woke up like 20 minutes later, and the lads were just sitting there.
confused.
Yeah, they were like, "What is this shit?" And then James Murphy just got up and turned it off. But yeah,
We need to watch it.
I mean, they go to bat for it. Like, they love it, so it must be worth watching.
Man, it's 2 hours long. It does not need to be
yeah,
that
for a comedy,
fucking
that's long. Like,
Beer
no.
Fest. When I saw it, I was just like, that's way too fucking long.
Yeah,
You could imagine if Beer Fest was an hour and 20. It might
doable.
It might
Yeah.
be a lot
Yeah.
more doable, but 2 hours.
We started at like 2 a.m. as well.
Mm.
So
What happens in it? Like, what's the premise?
I think it's the World Cup of drinking.
Yeah, they find out about some drinking tournament, don't they? And they go and they
They
practice,
go-
and then they come back for
There's
it the
different
next
drinking
year.
teams. I mean,
Yeah. Look, hey,
I can't go too deep into it because I'm not the expert.
don't want to spoil it for the
No,
viewers,
of course.
But any spoof comedies that you really love?
Oof, I mean, some of the early scary movies.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're the
Some-
ones I love.
They are probably the first one is the best for me.
Yeah, I like 2. 2's my
2,
favorite.
yeah, in the
It's so
castle,
stupid, but like, it's just like,
you know, the basketball scene.
it's so quotable again, isn't it?
Spoof comedies, oh man, they're so hit and miss. I've seen terrible.
They are the most hit and miss genre, I would
Yeah.
say, of any movie. Like when James goes, right, these are some of the bad spoof comedies I watched, I thought these have to be the worst
Yeah.
movies that have ever been made,
Honestly.
ever.
What was the one? I walked into the house and he was just watching I Know What You Did Last Summer, the 13th, or some really
he
long.
mentioned
Oh, last Friday the 13th
I
in the
know.
hood. Some bullshit. There was 3 movies fit into that title or something crazy, I think.
Yeah, that was
Scream If You Know What I Did, Friday the 13th, something like that.
last summer or something. Yeah, that was a low point, I think. It lasted like 15 minutes. I was like, no, I can't do this. There is a good spoof though. Don't Be a Menace.
That's what Shane loves.
Yeah,
Shane Ross
true.
loves that movie.
Yeah, that is a very good
While
movie.
sipping your juice in the hood.
Yeah.
That's the one with 3 titles, I think.
That's another one. That's Boys in the Hood and Don't Be a Menace. Good movie.
Okay.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
We'll go from underrated, overrated, Mark.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Film I watched the other day. I thought Hereditary.
You were saying that earlier on tonight.
Yeah,
I haven't
overrated.
seen it, but I've heard.
Have you heard
good things about it?
Ari Aster. Massive buzz when it came out. I think it's 2019 or something. Meant to be, one of the greatest horrors ever.
Okay.
Couldn't, and I'm into horror movies, but couldn't grab me. I was bored.
And he's a good director too, which really let me down. Midsommar, and then obviously Begonia came out last year with Emma Stone. You hear about that one now?
No.
It's so good. And then Eddington as well. That was pretty good. But
Midsommar, Gavin Carby, that's one of his favourites.
That's Florence Pugh.
Okay.
So good.
Very good. But that movie just didn't do anything for me.
It did well as well, didn't it?
Very well.
It was one of the best horror movies of that decade, people said.
Within the first half an hour, that kind of had me engaged, but then after that, just
couldn't.
The story is silly, and I didn't get the hype around that at all.
That sucks.
Underrated, I was going to say, either of the Mad Max, Fury Road or
Furiosa. That's brilliant.
That's in my
really good
I haven't
movie.
seen Furiosa yet, but Fury Road's in my top 10 movies of all
Furiosa
time.
bombed bad.
Yeah, I know.
I thought
Furiosa did.
Yeah,
it bombed.
Really bad box office.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not an action guy, but I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I'd say that was the best action movie I've watched. It bombed.
Yeah. But again, underrated. I was going to say The Bone Temple.
I think Bone Temple's great.
I thought it was a brilliant film. I love seeing
Jack O'Connell is fucking amazing.
So good in it. But that bombed.
Did that bomb?
Well, I went to see it, and it was only me and Aaron in the cinema. That's how bad it was.
Yeah,
and that was like the first week it came out. And
Where?
That's in Dublin. Same time we went to see.
That's bad in Dublin. I thought if you said Longford, maybe at 2:00 in the day.
This was like an 8 p.m. viewing, like the week after it came out. On the Friday, we had to see it on the Tuesday. And there was no one in it.
What?
This is like Christmas, where it was like nothing else to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's strange.
So bad.
So that was such a good film. Did you see 28 Years?
The one before.
That's done well on the box office. But
I didn't think that was as good.
No, but I think some of the shots in it were really cool.
I was saying to you earlier on, I want to see it back to back.
Yeah,
because I think that would be. It's a very long watch. It's like 5 hours.
Such different films, though.
I think it works well together, though. I think it's like two different
because they lead right into each other.
Exactly, and it just builds for Bone Temple. You know what I mean? Because the first movie is quite slow paced, kind of keeps it level. Do you know what I mean? But then Bone Temple just lifts.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Some of the performances, like even Raph
Fiennes,
he was brilliant.
So good,
brilliant. Even the kid in it,
the kid was so good,
really good.
So
like
good.
I love that climax, basically the climax scene where he's trying to preach to them, and Jack O'Connell's character tells him what to say, and then he twists it at the end. He's like, "We need to sacrifice this fucker."
Yeah.
Great.
And do you think Aaron Taylor Johnson's character got killed?
I don't know.
He got like
who's that? Which one was he?
You know, in the first movie, he got the beard, like the main
father,
and then he gets shot, doesn't he? Or something happens to him. It doesn't actually show it. Or
I thought it ended that I don't know if it's going in spoilers here, but I thought the first ended. They've dropped the baby back. Do you know the way they realized the baby or they could have babies?
Yeah,
the zombies. I don't know, man.
The load is getting crazy.
Yeah. But I don't know. I didn't think he added much to that one, to be honest.
No. Anybody could have played it.
Anyone could have played it.
Yeah.
I like Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But
he has better performances.
Yeah, definitely.
They have set up the third one very well, like with Cillian Murphy at the end, and just
when the soundtrack comes on, the credits, so good. Yeah, really enjoyed that.
Something going on.
Missed opportunity.
Massively. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't love Will Smith movies, you know. I watched Pursuit of Happiness recently enough, and that's supposed to be a brilliant movie, but I just find he seems to play a lot of dreary characters.
Yeah.
Obviously past the Prince of Bel-Air and all that sort of stuff. A lot of very emotional characters I find with Will Smith.
I think he's a good actor though. Actually,
one of the best. Yeah. I just don't love the movies he's in.
See Ali?
No.
I haven't seen Ali, no.
Very good performance in that. Like he's a lot of strong performances.
King Richard won the Oscar for that the year he slapped
that kind of overshadowed
What?
the
Chris Rock. That was crazy. Looking back on it now, that's fucking crazy. Like he won. That was the biggest night of his life, and he ruined it.
He ruined completely. And they're not even together anymore. I don't think.
I don't know.
Jada.
I don't know. Like
he went off to it. They started doing like
Fortnite videos.
rapping videos.
Did he?
London,
Since the breakup, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, midlife crisis. No, and I remember at the time thinking like he's such a cool guy. He's one of the coolest guys out there, with all his movies and with all everything, and he's just such a cool guy. And to have a woman sort of demasculize him, yeah,
sounds right.
Go first. The way she did, and the way he stuck by her like a loyal fucking dog, even when she was talking about the affair she had with their son's best friend or whatever. Like, I had my entanglement with August because we were going through a hard time. What?
Crazy.
You cheated on your husband with your son's best friend, or whatever the fuck he was. His friend, Jaden brought him into the family.
He's not. Yeah, it's crazy.
And yeah,
but I saw the clip the other day of the actual slap, and like he makes the G.I. Jane joke. He laughs at first. See him kind of laughing, but then the camera pans, and then obviously she's like looking at him like, "What? Don't laugh." And then he's like, "You go first," and slapped her.
Yeah,
slapped him first. Went back. It's like, "Keep my wife's name out your." It's fucking crazy,
man. That's
the real shock on Chris Rock's face. I was just like,
whoa.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Is he being serious? Was this a bit? Was this part of the script?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that sort of thing. Like, just being completely controlled. That just is what it feels like. He was completely controlled by his wife, and it's almost as if his whole self-worth, one of the coolest people in the world, all of his self-worth was just what his wife's.
Yeah.
But I think he was always so like kind of.
Not just that, but the way she used to talk about Tupac all the fucking time.
I was going to talk about. I think
my god!
If he didn't die, he probably would have been with Jada. Do you know what I mean? So he knew he was always second fiddle.
But it was always so shit that she used to put him on Tupac on such a pedestal, and like this was the greatest man that's ever lived. Tupac, so good, great. Your husband's Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like Tupac's cool and all, but you're married to Will Smith.
No, he definitely was so insecure the whole time that relationship.
Sure, he talked about the time that he was actually in the room with Tupac, and he felt really fucking insecure because he actually talked about how he's just this silly rapper that doesn't put any cusses in his raps, and here's Mr. Cool Tupac that the girl he loves is obsessed with. And I don't know what the relationship was between Jada and Tupac, but they went to high school together or something like that.
They were in a film in the 90s as well.
I think they worked together for a while, for a period of some sort.
But when your wife is just fawning over this guy for 15 years after he's dead, respect the dead, all this, but she was too much. Like it was. She talked about Tupac like he was the greatest man ever.
Yeah. And I swear she had like the kids like writing letters to Tupac
in Cuba.
Cuba.
He's still there.
I think so. There's been sightings.
Him and Biggie are in fucking Cuba. They've played us for fools the last 20 years.
But
see the videos of like Tupac when he was in like high school. He's like a drama kid. People think that his whole like rap persona is like a fake.
It's interesting. A lot of the rappers
is heightened, exaggerated. Yeah.
You know, when Dr. Dre left NWA and they started talking back about his world-class Wrecking Crew days, when he's wearing lipstick and lace, what they said. And you see old pictures of him, and he's like, doing all these funny poses in pink jumpsuits and all this kind of thing. And you're like, they're entertainers first.
It's persona.
They're gangsters second.
Yeah.
These are guys from the hood, but they're the guys from the hood that
made it out to some level.
Some level, yeah. Don't get me wrong, a lot of them were real gangsters and stuff, but they're entertainers, they're singers and they're rappers. But
at least Will Smith, I mean, at the start was kind of true to himself. I mean,
he knew that he was.
But even the music he put out, like he wasn't coming out saying anything. It was just like
rapping for the fun of it.
Dr. Dre or Will Smith.
Back to Will Smith,
he was never trying to be a gangster. No. That's for sure.
No,
he was always kind of the goofy guy.
Yeah.
Sure, Eminem used to say rap. He used to diss him a bit. I think Eminem,
so.
Yeah.
But did you ever see Hancock?
I actually have seen it. It's a good movie.
Good. He was on a generational run through
the 2000s.
It's like the late 90s, early 2000s.
I think 2000s.
He was the leading man up.
Yeah. He was getting all these roles.
Yeah.
In Focus with Margot Robbie as well. That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
So good.
Pursuit of Happiness was around that time as well.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
was. And his son in it too was pretty cool.
Makes me sad, man.
It is sad. It is very sad.
And you think, like, a lot of people look at the chemistry between him and Margot Robbie as well, and they're like,
that was the thing, wasn't it?
Why didn't this happen? Well, she would have been better than Jada, fucking giving you dirty looks every 2 minutes. Do you know there's a video Jada is like actually filming something? She's like, Will, go say hi to my friends, and Will is actually annoyed. He's like, do you know the video? He's like, Hi, yeah. He's like, show a bit more enthusiasm. Well, and he's like, sorry, I just don't want to be bothered right now. I'm working or something. He was actually kind of pissed off at Jada for bringing the camera, and he's like, why am I getting paparazzi in my own fucking kitchen?
Just dead behind the eyes.
Yeah, they were never a good couple, really.
No, probably for the kids a lot of the time. But then the kids grew up. Like, what's the point?
They were also the dream couple for years. Remember J. Cole's line, I want that Jada and Will Love. Like,
it just shows, though, everyone like has a perception of it in the mainstream, but then behind closed doors, you know what's going on.
And what's your opinions on Jaden?
Jaden, as he is. He's going to be quieter now, though.
He was doing the music, and I think...
I actually didn't mind his music, though. He had a few songs like Kid Cudi and shit actually were pretty good.
Let's talk about the social, economical
crisis or
world right now.
That's what we should talk about right now.
Yeah, let's talk about the political and economic whatever state of the world, whatever the fuck he said when he was 18. That was horrendous. That was so fucking... Oh, look at him trying to be a smart guy. Aren't you so much better than all the kids your age?
Just opens the doors, picks the biggest words he can find and says it.
I know 5 4-syllable words and I put them all into this sentence.
But and then obviously, but Jaden, good in the Karate Kid.
He was good in the Karate Kid with Jackie Chan.
I think that's an underrated movie. I watched that when I was 10, maybe 6 or 7, maybe 8 times ago with that. I probably watched it, but I had it on like a pirated DVD. My auntie gave me one of them, and so I think I played it on my portable DVD player.
Nice. In the back of the car.
Yeah, I watched it a good few times. I think it's a good movie. I haven't watched it since, but
actually, I want to talk to this again. Soundtracks. You're a big soundtrack guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do an episode, I think, just with American soundtracks, I think. But there's one you mentioned before. What movie was it called? The Daft Punk one.
Oh, Tron.
You ever seen Tron?
No.
It's a Disney movie, came out 2012, but Tron is like the one where they're all on the bikes. You have to like, the grid. You have to go. But anyways, Daft Punk done a whole album for the movie.
Thing for the movie.
Yeah, the whole soundtrack.
Daft Punk are brilliant. Like.
Yeah, I listened to it and it's actually a great soundtrack.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie, but like, to get Daft Punk in a Disney fucking movie is insane.
But it's an electronic world, you know, who would be better for doing it?
Absolutely. Yeah.
But the movie itself, pretty good movie, but obviously
all about the soundtrack for you. Yeah.
It's a lot. And you're listening to music a lot more than you're watching films. So, but there's so many iconic soundtracks, you know.
Yeah. What else would you...
Well, just the things that like you hear in any sort of media that's not a film, but it brings you back, like Jaws, the Psycho Team, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just the classic, like, what do you call them? Like, just the tone they have. Like,
exactly, and it just brings straight back.
Yeah.
Even if you haven't seen the film, you know
what it's from.
You know what it's from.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Forrest Gump is one of the best soundtracks because they just threw in all like the biggest songs of the time.
Yeah.
And I love that every Vietnam War movie has a bit of Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
I think that's just the perfect Vietnam War movie soundtrack. Even in fucking Call of Duty Black Ops, one of the missions, you need to play that.
I know.
Has a sympathy for the devil in one of the missions. And it's like one of the only missions in Call of Duty where a song plays throughout the whole mission for some random reason. Sympathy for the devil. Not the new one, no. I haven't got it yet. But I remember watching Full Metal Jacket, and that was the most recent one I watched. And right at the end, a bit of Rolling Stones came on. I was like, I was waiting for it. Thank God
it's
again.
Synonymous though with the chopper coming down and you hear the guitar come in.
Sick.
Yeah,
exactly what you think. But I'm not sure. There's so many iconic soundtracks, and even if I know you haven't seen Mary Scream, I thought that was really good soundtrack.
It's so good. It really hit.
What songs would be in it? Like? Would I know any of them? Just it suited this too.
I couldn't even name half.
Everybody wants to rule the world.
Yeah, that's obviously that's
that hits in every movie.
But there's so many songs you wouldn't even know the name of. But just the way they put it in the softy, it's so good. Like all the movies are class, aren't they? The soundtracks are sick.
You know, a lot of movie edits they use a lot of the same songs. You know, Golden Brown. Extra like sun. That is in so many movie edits. There's but it's great. It's actually great.
It fits everything. Like.
What else is it? Another one that's very popular. Do you know the song in Cindy's? I haven't even watched it, but the Radiohead song.
Everything in the right place, or
no? Adam Guyden will be shouting at the screen if he's watching, anyways. Because I was talking about it's a great song. That's a good one, anyways. But we'll move on because I can't think of the name. But
you could spend a whole multiple hours talking about soundtracks. Yeah. There's literally an endless amount you can talk about, and so many movies have them. Like
so different.
Yeah.
I actually have an opinion on Marx that you're going to agree with.
Oh.
You know what it's going to be, don't you? Do you want to say it?
Oh, it's in there.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah, as I was saying, I haven't seen her recent performances, but I just find that I'm not a big fan of her acting style. Okay. I find a lot of it is just kind of scowling, just kind of like same face in every movie. And now I haven't seen The Invite either.
Okay.
So just not.
Or the drama, you mean?
Or sorry, the drama. Not my favorite, and I have a bit of Zendaya fatigue at the minute.
That's what we were talking about. Yeah. I have Zendaya fatigue as well. Like I said about seeing the trailers where she was in Dune 3 and then she was in Spider-Man. She was obviously in the drama earlier in the year. And then we seen her 10 minutes into Dune with the cloak, or into the Odyssey with the cloak and everything. I think she's a very good actress. But Zendaya fatigue is real right now, I think. Like, why can't it be another actress, at least for 2 of them big roles out of the 6 she's done this year? She's getting, like, all of the best women's roles.
But then Robert Pattinson's the male version, really, isn't he? He's in the drama.
No, because there's Tom Holland, there's Timothée Chalamet as well. You can throw in that are kind of the same as Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson, I think this year he's having his year. Really.
Even John Bernthal, though, he's in Spider-Man.
And he plays himself in every film.
Yeah.
He's in Spider-Man, he's in Odyssey as well.
He's not as recognisable to me, though.
Yeah.
Like, John Bernthal, I can't tell you about the Odyssey anything I've seen John Bernthal in.
He's in the Punisher.
He's in
The Walking Dead. Yeah, that was a big break, really, wasn't it? But there's loads of actors. I think
the Odyssey might be like one of 2 or 3 films I've seen John Bernthal.
Really?
In. Yeah.
Okay.
So like when I saw John Bernthal, a picture of him with long hair.
Yeah.
After seeing him in the Odyssey, I was like, oh, that's what he looks like usually.
Yeah. He's bald with the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I, to be honest, I couldn't throw him in there. Robert Pattinson, I suppose you could. I could definitely see why maybe some people would.
I think they're probably even on roles this year. What do you think?
Pattinson and
Zendaya. What's Pattinson in?
Well, he will be in the Batman. That would have been out this year, but it's been pushed out.
Okay, so he's in the Odyssey, the drama.
He'll be in Dune. He would be in Batman.
Okay, so it's 3.
Yeah.
Zendaya's got 4 or 5.
Then again, how many of them are sequels?
At least.
The drama, the Odyssey, Dune, Spider-Man. Anything else she's in this year?
She's in the new Shrek.
New Shrek.
That's actually, to be fair, that's a lot.
That's a lot of
like,
big roles for one.
On, man. She's in the new Shrek as well. She's in everything.
But I'm going to defend her with the Spider-Man and Dune thing because they are sequels or the third movie or the whatever you call it. So like she's going to be in no matter what. She's a character in that movie. So I can't take that away from her. That's not her choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So really, original movie wise, she's in the drama. And what else?
The Odyssey,
true. And then Shrek 5. She's like
Shrek 5.
That's
still
shoehorning
movies. Like my thought was just like for the Odyssey, it could have been someone else. Like you were saying that it needed to be a big star. That's fair. There is other women like.
True.
There's other actresses, and I was saying the translator from Game of Thrones, Kishande, would have been a good one. Even if you brought someone back, like I was saying, Halle Berry to be Athena.
That would have been good.
Like an older woman, bring her back, rejuvenate her career. Because we talked about that role could have springboarded a lot of young actresses. Could have also rejuvenated some older actresses as well.
Yeah.
So I completely agree with that take. It is a
fair take.
Zendaya fatigue going on this year. Look, great actress. I will say that, and I always have to prefix it because I know my granny actually loves Zendaya. Really? I don't know where she's getting the Zendaya content from because the newspapers or the news or whatever, but she thinks she's such a classy lady and she's so down to earth and all that kind of stuff. And that's true. Yeah. She's a great role model. Yeah. She's great. Just a little bit too much.
Spider-Man, she's unbelievable in it.
I'd say so.
And you said a lot of scowling. Her acting chops have come on a lot, I think. Like a lot of roles, fair enough, but at least it's getting better and better. Do you know what I mean? And in Spider-Man, she was really, really good.
I've been with her since Shake It Up.
Shake It Up. Yeah, honest to God. The Disney Channel days.
Picture of her with the big hat.
Yeah.
Giant.
It's so like...
Yeah. What was her name? Kiki in that. Kiki?
Oh, I can't remember the names.
No, I think Cece
and it wasn't Kiki, it was...
Doesn't matter.
Put in the comments.
Zendaya, it was Zendaya again. Yeah, put it in the comments below. But and you had a hot take as well about the books.
Yeah, that was a good.
Oh yeah, just basically that you can't compare the adaptations really, like a book.
Material.
Yeah, exactly. Like a book, the feelings and the way it can build a world and everything is completely different to what you can show on the screen. Like to say. If you can't...
To say the book is better than the movie is just... It's not the comparison book
really
readers think it is.
Movie,
yeah,
it's unfair.
I don't... Yeah.
But, yeah, like, you have way more limitations with a movie adaptation, like budget, what you can actually show compared to words on the page. Like, you can't...
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we said in the Odyssey episode 2 that, like, a picture paints 1,000 words on screen. So you could show so much in just a camera pan. that like has
Has
to
to
be
be
written into 3 or
described.
4 pages
It
on a
has
book.
to be-
So it's completely different.
The
art
character
form, like,
John walked over to the table, picked up the glass,
Yeah.
did this. Whereas in the movie, you just see that.
100%.
But yeah, like the books will have way more detail. And naturally, they'll have way more detail.
But it can be a bad adaptation in a good movie. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
So I don't think it's a good criticism. I hate when someone says, "Oh, you didn't have XYZ
Yeah.
from the book." It's just
Well,
like,
the book was better, and the book had
do you
this. And
know?
it's kind of a bit of an eye roll, like, oh, here we go.
Don't
You
do that
know,
again. To be fair, for the Odyssey, I was doing a bit of that as well, but like
that's
that was,
yeah.
it's a bit different, I think, as well.
But we were kind of just. You were curious as to how he would fit a 13-hour thing
yeah,
into
like the audiobook I was saying is 13 hours long. So how is he going to get like that much into a 3-hour movie?
3-hour
So I wasn't critiquing like
Yeah.
the way he did it.
But you were very impressed.
I was impressed. You haven't seen it yet, no?
No, and probably the
See
only
it now
person that
before,
hasn't
Last
in the
person.
cinema before he goes. You got to see it.
Yeah. Did you see it in IMAX?
No, well, we saw an Omniplex Max
It was
though.
Max though. It wasn't IMAX, but
It's by far the biggest screen I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was a lot bigger than the average screen.
it's
like,
bigger than the Max here in Roscommon or Longford as well.
like you walk in, it was the whole wall was the screen.
Like we could see
You
all
know?
of Agamemnon's like outfit. You know the way they had the TikToks like it cuts off all the
Yeah,
we
yeah,
saw.
yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't.
I'd say we like when you're going between IMAX, it was closer to IMAX than it was a normal screen for sure. It was fucking amazing. Whatever it was.
Shane saw it in New York on the proper IMAX 70mm. He said it was. Oh,
because Ireland actually doesn't have a real IMAX.
No.
I didn't know that. I thought no, they're not actually real IMAX.
it is IMAX, but it's not the IMAX 70mm. So then that's like
there's a little bit
difference.
Yeah,
but there is a 70mm projector in Dublin though, but it's not IMAX. So like you can either get the IMAX or you can get the 70mm. You can't get both of them. So it's watch the fucking movie.
Yeah, I know.
What's the difference between 70mm IMAX and
70mm is like the tape size or something. I'm not.
But isn't IMAX that? Isn't that?
I think IMAX is the camera.
Okay.
And then 70mm is the tape or some shit. I don't know. I could completely wrong here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but.
Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't know that myself.
No,
but yeah, last person in fucking the world to see the Odyssey.
I know, man, and it's not even that it's just getting the time.
It is,
but it's such a bullshit excuse. Like I have 3 hours to go and do something. I mean, I do.
You could use that excuse for everything in the world ever, really, if you want. It's just getting the time, I suppose. But yeah, brilliant. I think you love it. You're a Nolan fan.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
For me, it's hard. I love Batman, but I like Memento as well.
Yeah, it's
underrated.
It's definitely underrated. People don't know much about it.
No,
you know what I mean, you got to watch it. Like
it's top class. I have an interesting take, and I'm only coming up with it this week because I went to rewatch half of a Christopher Nolan film that I love. Are Christopher Nolan films as rewatchable as some others?
Depends which one.
I think they are.
Yeah,
but like I think you need to give them a good bit of time before rewatching them because I watched Prestige years ago and I rewatched with Aaron there back in like February and I was like, oh, this is so good.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? And the Batman trilogy, I rewatched that. It came on Netflix.
That's rewatchable as fuck.
It came on Netflix recently. I just watched them all.
Yeah,
not one night, but like 2 nights, and it's just so good.
I rewatched Tenet
though.
No,
you couldn't. No. Tenet. Could you rewatch Memento?
Yeah,
as well.
I think you could.
I haven't seen it in a while now, so I might rewatch it soon just to get that back in my head again.
At least I understand Memento rather than
Tenet's fucking bullshit, man.
I hadn't a clue the whole time what was going on in Tenet. I was sitting there like, is he dead? Is he alive?
Yeah,
I don't know what time period it's in.
I'm a massive Tenet hater though. Like we did the Nolan episode and we watched like the day before, and I was just like, this is fucking convoluted shit.
Driven,
like it's so.
Yeah.
It's him trying to be too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like he has such good movies that has to do with like time travel or what do you even call it?
He went too far.
They are good performances, but it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, and I don't think I'll ever go back and rewatch that movie.
Because I went to rewatch Inception, and I watched about half it, and I didn't have the interest to go back.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Just because you know what happens, and Inception is a lot about how are they going to do it.
Yeah.
I know how to do it, and it's because it's serious throughout the whole movie, which is one thing I forgot about Inception. There's not as much comedic relief in Inception at all, and I suppose there'd be none in Interstellar, really, would there?
No, not really. Not one.
I guess sometimes with a rewatch, I like to be feeling like I'm in the world a bit more, and maybe just the seriousness of Inception, along with the fact that I've already seen it. It's an amazing movie, possible 5-star, 4.5-star for me. But I don't know. I don't think I'll go back and rewatch the second half of it for some reason. I've seen it before, and I've just
you know what happens.
Yeah,
you know the ending shot. You know everything inside out. So But the first viewing is
mind blowing.
I find it a bit funny as well after just seeing Elliot Page in The Odyssey, going back and seeing a woman now as Ellen Page or whatever. But that's a strange one to kind of go back to then.
Because you look at Juno, or when
I didn't see that.
Really?
No.
Yeah, very sure. I watched it recently there again. And I was like, just completely forgot.
Yeah,
different time.
He did,
completely different time.
But yeah, I have to go back and go through Nolan's filmography again. I've seen Garnacho's tattoos.
Garnacho's tattoos. Yeah, you were saying, because you were on about he's got the Prison Break tattoo, and I was like, no, I think that's Otamendi, because Otamendi has one as well. Otamendi has Breaking Bad, Prison Break, Peaky Blinders. He's all of them on his back. But I've seen then again, Garnacho does. He has a paedophile or something in Prison Break.
Teabag. What?
I think he does.
He has the worst fucking guy in it. Why would you get his face?
Yeah, out of all the characters in Prison Break, he's very questionable.
He got a tattoo of the paedophile. I haven't seen Prison Break, but this is just
Teabag's like
Teabag.
Yeah, he's bottom of the barrel, like
not good.
What the fuck? Why would he get that? And then obviously his big back piece is the Joker, and it's just all the Joker. And then Why So Serious written. It's like me and Ryan were saying this. It's what dumb people think is cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, oh, let me get the Joker. The Joker's cool, and the creepy smile. It's Heath Ledger's Joker.
Did you ever see Jalen Williams, the basketball player?
Yeah.
You know him now for the OKC.
Yes.
He has like misunderstood villains on his leg, but like some of them are just like not misunderstood.
Shitty people.
Not even they're just bad people.
Adolf right there in the middle of them. Like,
it's not that bad, but like it's just so funny. Like people just.
I think Garnacho has Stranger Things tattoo as well.
Yeah. He never knows.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why? Like, I love series. I love movies. I've got a Heisenberg tattoo. What the fuck am I talking about?
To be fair,
I am full of shit. But it's a sketch drawn.
It's not like
it's a sketch drawn. It's not a face portrait. It's the silly sketch drawing they do of him when they're trying to find him with the mustache and the hat. But yeah, Garnacho, shit tattoos,
shit hair as well.
Yeah,
just don't like him because he obviously played for United, and just a shitty guy, I think.
Right.
But back to movies, animation. Anything animated you like?
I mean, I've watched a lot of animated movies, whether they're that good or I'm just thinking back.
Nostalgia.
I film I went back to. Do you see Robots?
I know of it, but
I do know, and their heads are shaped like
I watched it the other week. Night, didn't have anything to do.
Okay.
Didn't live up.
Okay.
So
kind of sad though.
Yeah, I feel like if I go back and rewatch them, it's not gonna be. But there's obviously really good.
There's some that should, you'd imagine, would be good.
Obviously, Toy Story.
Yeah, you rewatched that recently, did you?
Yeah. Really enjoyed it. My brother's only getting into it now. Yeah, the originals. But then Spirited Away.
Yeah, classic.
I rewatched it the other day as well.
I know you were on about the War of the Fireflies there.
Yeah. Grave of Fireflies.
Fucking brilliant.
I haven't seen it yet, but
it's
I think
very sad film.
Yeah, so need to get prepared for that.
Princess Mononoke, have you finished it?
I haven't finished. I've half an hour left. I'm the anime episode. How long is it?
Yeah,
it's like an
hour and a half.
It's on
Netflix.
It's good though. It's
you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think that's the best anime movie.
That director did all them same movies.
Studio Ghibli. He's the guy. Yeah.
He did Princess Mononoke. He did Spirited Away.
I think he founded Studio Ghibli.
You know the Totoro one. It's like Me and Totoro.
My Neighbor Totoro.
That looks good as well. It's on the watch list.
Have you watched any anime?
Yeah, well, big Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, classic.
Yeah,
okay. Interesting.
Dragon Ball.
Hold on for a second.
Cowboy Bebop.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a hot take about Cowboy Bebop.
I know, I saw that, and I have a tattoo of Cowboy Bebop.
Where is it? Is it hidden?
It's up my arm here. But what else is there? Never got into One Piece. Anything with like 1,000 episodes.
That's too long.
I can't.
It's too long.
Yeah, you see, I stopped around 300. What I do say to people about One Piece is you can stop after any arc you want. It's kind of one of those. It's about the journey, I'd say, more than the thing. But look, at its peak, I think One Piece is the best. When it's at its best, right in the midst of a good arc like Alabasta or Sky Island, that's the best anime. But in terms of best anime, Attack on Titan for me.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I've seen Attack on Titan up to date. I thought it finished brilliantly.
Perfect. I was just hoping it landed on its feet, and it did a triple twist, backflip, screwdriver, landed on the feet.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Death Note was the first one I watched. Still, I think.
Have you seen it?
I've only seen parts of it. I haven't watched it.
Unreal.
Class.
And it's short.
It is.
You know, it's one season. Did you see the live action movie?
No.
I've actually watched that. What do you think of it?
That was ass.
I watched it in Liam Ross's house with Jared, and I was like, "This is fucking." Jared wanted to watch because he watched the anime, and I was like, "Okay, it's terrible."
I think Willem Dafoe was Ryuk in that though.
Is he?
I think he voices him.
Is he? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
No way.
and he's
Okay.
good in it.
Right.
But
It's terrible.
otherwise, yeah.
Who's L?
L is.
Anyone famous? Probably not. I suppose.
I can't actually remember. I know your man Nat Wolf played Light. Can't remember who L is.
I can't remember either.
Okay.
I saw it so many years ago.
But obviously,
It's terrible. The animation is
Would
terrible.
that have ruined Death Note for him though?
No, because they're so different.
Yeah.
Again,
Okay.
they're so different. Like you have an hour and a half of and it's like Americanized. You know, so it's not the same kind of
Same kind of
vibe.
storytelling,
Yeah. You need that Japanese weirdness involved.
To fully wrap your head around it. Never got into I know you were on about Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer is good.
Yeah.
I've seen Demon Slayer.
Have you seen Demon Slayer? Yeah.
It's really, really good.
And what have you seen up to?
You know this? They did like a new thing. After was there 2 or 3 seasons, and I finished it there. And there was a new movie come out or something. I haven't seen the movie.
In the last thing I think is Infinity Castle.
Yeah.
That came out like this year.
No, I didn't see that. Then it's been years since I've seen it.
Okay.
I watched it on Netflix.
There was
like,
the season 1, then there was the Mugen Train,
Yeah.
Infinity Train. Then there was season 2. Then I think there was another arc which led up to this one.
Yeah,
Infinity
I think
Castle.
the season 2 is where I finished.
Yeah,
and I haven't seen after that.
Right. Yeah. Brilliant. Where did you try it?
No, I haven't. I've watched. I think one that's put on one of the fights, and I was just watching. Like this looks insane.
It's
all the
good.
colors
Yeah.
and the animation's amazing. But I do need to sit down and watch that One Punch Man.
Yeah, I've never
season
seen it.
1.
One Punch Man's so good.
First season's class, then slowly.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, slowly.
There's only so much you can do with a guy that just punches and.
But then they changed studios as well.
They did, yeah, after the first one. But it kind of goes into it like imagine training for something all the time to do it, and then you're just suddenly the best, and nothing's a challenge.
You're just like
It's sort of
Where do you go then? Getcha. How about Jujutsu Kaisen?
Haven't gone into it.
Have you tried it?
No.
Okay. I only restarted it again because they've put it all on Netflix now. They only had season 1 for a long time, but because something new is coming out, they've now put it all on Netflix. So just last night, I watched a couple of episodes, and the animation is just class.
Really?
It's so good. Yeah.
Sometimes animation can. Have you watched Blue Lock?
No.
Animation is low, like not good at all.
Okay.
But the show itself is still. But sometimes bad animation could completely, especially now. There's no like fight scenes in Blue Lock or something.
It's
but
football, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to find the ultimate striker for Japan.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's a cool premise. Yeah.
But no, it depends on what the anime is. Like One Punch Man, for example, I couldn't watch it because the mouth. Like you can just tell when the shots are like a picture of their back to you talking or something where it's just lazy.
Yeah.
And where they stick on one frame more so than going around. But I did see that the Demon Slayer movies were meant to be
fantastic.
Yeah.
If I was to start Demon Slayer again, I would actually do what I would tell you to do is just watch the movie at the end of season 1, The Infinity Train, and then if you like that movie, go back, because I found the first 8 episodes of Demon Slayer kind of hard, especially the first 4. It took me 3 or 4 weeks to get through them because Tanjiro cries. Like something bad happens, obviously, which is setting up the stakes. Because that was my first anime as well, he cries a lot. He's a crybaby. And it's especially bad in the first few episodes, which it's naturally kind of has to be because of bad things happen to him. But it's just hard to listen to crying on the screen.
It's excessive.
It's
a little bit excessive.
Is it strange kind of a...
In terms of anime, I wouldn't say it's weird.
For your first anime, it's quite a strange one.
Well, it's just because the art style was so good and the animation itself was brilliant. That's kind of what first initially caught my eye with anime was art style, and I was like, after watching Demon Slayer, I just want to see the coolest looking shit. So I went to Jujutsu Kaisen next. Then after that, I kind of delved into more the ones with deeper storylines and stuff like that.
I watched Vinland Saga recently. Have you seen that?
Yes.
I like that. I like the pace of it.
Yeah. Another one. Do you remember what I said when you said you started that?
Yeah.
I said shite.
Too slow for you.
Yeah, it's too slow. Here's me just hating on everything, every anime. But there's only 3 animes just 2 I hate. But Vinland Saga, I'm just wasn't huge on.
I just like it.
2 of the boys loved it. Maud and D. Kern loved it. But it just was slow for me. Yeah.
I like the pace of it. I just like the whole build. Nice. Easy watch.
Have you watched it all?
No, actually, I haven't. The first season I finished it. I thought it was really good.
Have you watched season 2?
Not yet.
Apparently, it's
Yeah.
very slow at the start.
You said that to me. That really put me off.
That's what put me off as well. Because when I found it slow near the end of season 1, and the lads are like, "Yeah, it's very slow in season 2," I was like, "Sure, why would I go back?"
Go and seek it out. I watched the first season. I'd say 3 or 4 years ago. I didn't even. When did the second season come out?
It's only been last 2 years.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, I'd say. Yeah.
But I enjoyed the first season. I thought now it's slow, but I like the characters and
it's kind of like just nice watching them. You know what I mean? It's just wholesome. Wholesome anime.
Yeah. And okay, so anything else you'd like to add? Or any questions you'd like to say for Mark?
I've got all out of you.
We have.
I think I've got nothing left.
We have got nothing left. Nominate someone for the podcast. Ronan Gorham. Okay,
that would be.
He'd be an interesting guest.
He would. Yeah, he'd have some hot takes. The subtitles was a hot take, or actually a cold take. It was one of the only cold takes he got. We froze up the screen for that one.
I'd love to just hear his outlook on
his movies.
What
is he like? Yeah, what is he?
I don't know.
Like when he goes home, what do you do?
Nothing in a foreign language, anyways. That's for sure. But Ronan Gorham. Ronan Gorham, you have been summoned by Mark, so we will see you soon. Boy.